What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville extra, honey. We got Mr. Martell Holtz. Hook-headed, honey, is what Miss Robinson called that fool, okay? He did a interview with somebody, honey, on YouTube. He gets to talking about the new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville and how Huntsville, honey, is on the map and some other stuff, honey. So without further ado, I'm going to play that audio, and Miss Robinson, honey, will be in and out with her commentary.
What can the fans expect from this new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville?
Well, I'll tell you, the fascinating thing about Love and Marriage Huntsville, everything has always been organic. And something that you guys have always gotten was like just a great show. Real, genuine cast members who's coming together, just want to put a good show together and really just allow people to come into our lives and really pick whatever they can use for their daily lives as well. Because I know a lot of people really learn from our show. And that's the main thing that we want of Love and Marriage.
Child, we learn from the show, honey. We learn what not to do. We learn to not cheat. We learn to not triangulate, okay? We learn not to try to sue our ex, honey, for full custody of the kids. Okay, we learn not to do business with snakes, honey, okay? Like, I learned a lot from Melody, okay, on what not to do, and I could just look at you and just, learn what not to do either, Martell, hook-headed, whatever, honey. It sounds so weird, you guys, calling this fool Martell, but that's the name, honey, that Miss Marlene gave him.
Thing that we want to give to people, something they can walk away with. Whether that's dealing with relationships, whether that's dealing with business, whether that's dealing with children, just it's like a whole dynamic of amazing things that you can like really utilize in your daily life.
When you go into kind of this show and kind of being in it for seasons now, do you have any specific intentions when you go into it, or is it just really like I'm going in, I'm living my life, I'm not trying to be anything to anybody but who I am?
Well, I tell you, with dealing with TV, when dealing with reality TV. We are in the entertainment industry. So the thing is, we know it's a job as well. And we know we do have to entertain our audience. So the intent is always to give the audience something that we feel that, again, that they'll be able to walk away with something. Even though I think a lot of times, even with myself, I give them all of me. I think
all your foolishness, honey, okay? All your first floor antics, hook-headed.
Some of the cast members, they do the same to a certain degree. But so the intentions are just to give people what they really want, and they know they come to a reality show to watch a reality show is to get some authentic, organic footage.
Why do you think Huntsville is such a perfect city for a show like Love and Marriage?
Well, this is my city. I was born and raised here in Huntsville, and I'm the only cast member here. And hell, really, Melody and I, we pitched the show. We pitched the show.
I thought it was just Melody that pitched the show. I believe Carlos King said Melody did all the talking and your ass was just sitting there quiet on hush mode, okay, because you don't know what to say, okay, and how to say it, okay? So I'm going to need you to stop lying, okay?
To Carlos, 5 years ago, I think. So, and again, me being from Huntsville, that's just a perfect opportunity. Born and raised here. I'm never leaving from Huntsville. I'm always told people I travel all over the world, but I would not leave Huntsville for anything. And, Huntsville is a very diverse city. It's innovative. It's growing daily. It's a very clean city. Several years ago, we were lacking entertainment. And now I feel now that, we're growing. A lot of the companies are coming here, like the Toyota Mazda, Jeff Bezos' company, I forget what you call it, Blue Origin, Facebook, and just a lot of big industries are migrating here to Huntsville because, Huntsville is like an amazing place to raise a family and to grow a company. So it's my city, and I love it, yeah.
It's your city.
I got to keep mentioning that, I put Huntsville on. I put on Huntsville too, Let's go.
Awesome. So we are 6 seasons in. What have you learned about yourself?
Hold on. So we 6 seasons in. we on season 4, so that that we do.
We are not on season 4, nigga. It's season 5. Okay? You don't even know what season y'all is on. Okay? Carlos don't get these people no breaks, honey. So don't nobody know what season it really is. Okay?
To the A, B, and things of that nature. So
okay.
I guess you can say season 6, but paperwork wise, we are season 4.
Technically, we are season 4, guys. All right, perfect. So we are 4 seasons in. What have you learned about yourself from day one, walking on the sets, to where you are right now, about to promo and premiere this 4th season?
I tell you, stepping right into this reality TV. I got on TV by default. Melody. She was my wife at the time, and at this time, we're working on our relationship right now too. But she always.
What relationship? Y'all just co-parents, okay? You guys, when you co-parent with a narcissist, they always want to make y'all relationship more than what it has to be. Like right now, their focus should mainly be on their children. But honey, as we seen, honey, from that first episode, he's still reaching, still trying to get Melody to pray for him and pray that they get back together. All the while, honey, he in this Planet Fitness relationship with Sheree. Okay, the hell with her, honey. He didn't forgot all about her. I was like, ooh, child, if I was Sheree, honey, I would feel some type of way. It looked like he's still trying to push up on his ex. Okay, is that what it looked like, guys? Okay, y'all let me know in the comments. That's what it looked like to me. That's why I was like, Sheree, girl, you done took all types of L's, honey, in the love department. And this relationship with Hook-headed or situationship, honey, it ain't gonna be no different, okay?
I just want to be on TV. And, that's why I went the extra mile to make sure that we got that meeting with Carlos and we was doing sizzles and things like this. So I'm on TV by default. But has its ups and downs.
Child, your big head ass is happy to be on, okay? You stop that bullshickity.
And a lot of challenges and things like that, especially when you're showing the world some of your life,
and how you reside on the first floor. Okay, yeah.
They're able to pick and choose what they want to put out there in terms of the blogs and stuff like that, And then two, I have to deal with.
Well, you wouldn't have to worry about what they put out there if you would stop giving them things to put out. Okay, messing with a side chick, first floor. Okay.
Certain things that's been fabricated, just for blogs to get clicks and things like that. So that's a bit frustrating at times too, though,
Oh, shit. Most of it's been true, nigga. Okay, you cut it out.
But I guess when I first stepped on the scene, I was a little hesitant in certain areas because, again, I'm not used to this. I've been used to it. But,
you got used to it real quick, okay? You just don't want nobody to see all the dirty work that you be putting in behind the scenes, all the nasty, malicious, conniving things that you do.
The journey has progressed. I've enjoyed a little bit of it. And
a little bit? You got more money in your pocket, nigga. Okay? Shit. It's like if he don't stop playing with us.
A lot of growth has taken place because, again, it has been several years. So a lot of growth is taking place, but, it has its challenges, though. Because I tell them blogs be tearing my ass up. Them blogs be tearing, like, right to this day. Melody called me yesterday. Melody said, Martell, they said you sued me for defamation of character. I said, what? I said, no, where did it come from? She said, in the blogs. I said, girl, so she would have got the letter first.
Right. I don't think she even knows.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm working really, really diligently, really hard for Melly now to get back tight, But it's just
get back tight, like, dude, you've cheated on this woman, you've lied to her, like y'all got kids, y'all gotta be cool for the kids. I get that, you guys, but less is best, Melody. Okay, don't get this demon none of your time like that. Don't let him in that house. I remember I would keep my child's father right on that porch. Oh, I can't come in. Hell no, you can't come in. Okay? Hell no. And I'm just like that, you guys, with toxic people. You know, I have to protect my energy and my space, and I want you all to do the same. I'm very serious. Don't be out here creating kids with demon seeds. Really look at a person's character. I know, you guys, it's hard. You can't always tell what type of person a person really is going to be, because people be, especially these men, honey, they are actors by default. Okay? So, you know, you just do your best with that, guys. Just try to use some type of judgment, some type of foresight, some type of discernment, honey, because you gonna need it, okay?
4 years. It's been a lot, you know, going through the divorce and, you know, people making up stuff. They said I went to jail last week. And I whole just filmed this episode that day and had a meeting with my clothier and a couple of my friends later on that day. And I get a phone call, Martell, they say, you in jail? I said, oh my gosh, I'm not in jail. And actually, I was in the bed. Actually, after I got up to me, I went home, got in the bed, and they called. And I'm like, they make up anything. I said, one thing about it, no, Martell will not be in jail. Martell will not be hitting no woman. None of that. So it's just tough when they making up stuff. But again, I let it roll off my back. I don't get upset about it.
Child, now you know they had your ass in them cuffs, okay? Word on the street is this is allegedly, honey, him and Cornflakes, honey. They was arguing, going back and forth. They was loud, and some people called the police, you know. So that's, you know, what that allegedly, honey, was about. But nigga, you ain't above going to jail. You ain't above going to jail, fool. Honey, I done had about enough for hook-headed, honey. Let's get off into these comments, honey, to see what the people got to say about this fool. One person says Martell is the reason for all of his downfalls. He loves blaming others and never takes accountability for his BS. I know that's right. Another person says this man is crazy. Melody doesn't want to work on anything except raising the kids peacefully. Another person says, dude, your divorce wasn't just for TV or entertainment. You cheated repeatedly and wouldn't stop, then produced an outside child after getting the side chick pregnant multiple times. I know that's right. Another person says he said that his kids didn't need counseling and Mel has had her kids in counseling for years. He told another lie. This clown is a joke. He said that. Honey, I must have didn't play that part. But yeah, he was on here lying. Honey, and Miss Robinson had enough, okay? I could only do a person like him in doses. Another person says he's not in the streets running wild. He literally lost his family being for the streets. I know that's right. Another person says 2 words Martell used to describe where he and Melody are at. Number 1, working on their relationship. He did not say working on co-parenting. Exactly. I paid attention to that too. And that goes to show you guys, you know, he don't care about the kids like that. He just want to get back cool with Melody and get back in her drawers. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, that's how these raggedy men from the first floor is, honey. And they will use the kids, to try to get back in them drawers. Number 2, word he used was tight. Those words to me say that Martell is holding out hope that he and Melody will get back together. To me, this is the whole point of this interview. He's hoping by saying he's going to counseling and seeing the light, Melody will see his improvement and take him back. Another person says, so it was actually Mel who took the kids to counseling and they have been seeing her for a while. Another person says this man boy said he's happy and fulfilled. Lies, don't care who tell it. Martell, stop lying. Another person said, you did a very good job. I don't like Melody or Martell on their show, but I will say it's nice that you gave him a chance to speak about his experiences without overly making it all about the negativity on the show, without being judgmental. Girl, I'm done with you. Because people can only judge you on what you put out there, okay? It ain't our fault the man is a hoe, okay? You a hoe, you know you a hoe. How do you know? Because your actions tells us so, okay? Another person says Martell saying the kids won't film anymore is ridiculous. He said that. And the only reason now he suddenly has a problem with Mel's kids filming is because the internet is not taking too much liking to his side baby. Everything about how Martell moves is to appease coleslaw and the baby boy at the expense of Mel and the Eminem kids. Another person says Martell likes to be outdoor hunting for peasants. Another person says no wonder Coleslaw did a live looking like she just rolled out of bed, hair not combed and all. Martell talking fondly about Melody drives that bird crazy. When Martell mentions Melody, his face lights up like a kid's on Christmas. I still can't believe that he destroyed his family for a chicken head. Another person says this man is just full of it. Another person says Martell is a big liar. He destroyed his beautiful family for a girl with the same respect he has for his beautiful wife. Oh, he destroyed his beautiful family for a girl with the same respect. He got the same respect for her because she's still on the bench. He got less respect for her than he do Melody because at least Melody got a title and some businesses and some other stuff. What did Chicken Head get? Okay. Another person says, Ninja, he asked you, what have you learned about yourself and however many seasons you've been on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Another person said, Carlos said on his podcast that Melody met with him to pitch the show. Now this BAN want to take credit. Ninja, please. I know that's right. It was all fun and good when he was showcasing his son on TV as to throw it in Melody's face. Melody have posts in her IG stories about her new boo. She ain't thinking about Martell. He can probably only reach her via email. I know that's right. Another person says, that is so unprofessional to be on a platform licking his lips like that. Martell is on the spectrum, in my opinion. Not on the spectrum. Another person says, Melody just wants Martell to leave her alone. Simple as that. Leave her alone, loser, and move on. Another person says, how come he didn't talk about his perfect parenting relationship with Trout Mouth Coleslaw? Another person says, all of a sudden, you don't want your kids filming anymore. This man is so jealous of his own children and ex-wife. When he had them in magazines and events for clicks, SMH, God definitely don't have a plan for you until you do right by your ex-wife, SMH. Another person says Mel is not that dumb. He just lied for no reason. Another person says he was definitely being fed answers during this interview. Ooh, child. Another person says Martell is a Lifetime movie waiting to happen. Yes, he is. Another person says, I feel like all of the men on the show are cheating. Martell is the only one that just got caught up and lost his family. I believe Melody was telling Tisha the truth when she told her to pull up at the bar and see what her husband was doing. Came from Martell throwing them under the bus because he got caught up. Yeah, I believe that stuff too. Another person says Mel was definitely the brains in this relationship. He is not a good public speaker. He always sounds like he's lying and making up stuff as he goes. Not making up stuff as he goes. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of that, honey. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out in the next video.